Hi there, my name is Luke Bowen. I'm one of the co-founders of Experiential Simulations. And what we want to do in these video segments is to celebrate the professors all around the world that are using experiential learning, including simulations, to create the next generation of entrepreneurs. We like to call these people our startup heroes and heroines. And we have one on the line right now, Professor Kyle Murphy from the University of Pepperdine in California. So Kyle, thanks for joining us. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I started my advertising actually as a creative, but pretty quickly got the business bug. And after leaving a larger agency, I built and sold a couple different advertising marketing firms. I took the giant leap into investment banking and venture capital. Really wanted to see what was going on that side of it, had the opportunity. From there, really got the technology bug, and have been for the last 13 years working primarily with technology companies. Some I founded, some I've just come in as your co-founder, as part of the management team, and doing occasional turnarounds as well for it. So I've got an interesting perspective on the tech world, where I've both been an investor, as a VC, an angel, but also been the entrepreneur who's both been with some interesting failures, but I've also had some good successes.
Excellent. That's really impressive, Kyle. Can you tell me about some of the work that you've done in the education field so far?
Yeah. So I got into teaching. I got really interested in it after I got my MBA at Pepperdine University, and decided to go on and get my doctorate at Manchester Business School. And was given the opportunity, I was given the opportunity about 6 years ago to try and get my first class at the business school at Pepperdine University. Started with the strategy class, and then went into the entrepreneurship classes as well. And it's turned out to be just one of my passions, is working with students, and particularly enjoying the entrepreneurship space, hearing all the different ideas. The wealth of perspective is fun.
That's excellent. Now tell me, Kyle, what are you hoping that your students accomplish? Are you hoping you're nurturing the next generation of CEOs?
No, I think working with entrepreneurship students, or at least those who are taking entrepreneurship classes, it's kind of interesting, I want the ones that are really going to get it and feel a passion for entrepreneurship and solving big problems to find their path and succeed, and understand there's going to be bumps along the way. But conversely, those who aren't real sure, I'd rather they don't take the risk of going to entrepreneurship if it's not right for them, because it is an emotional roller coaster.
Great, great. Can you share with me any of the success stories that you've had over the years, or any of your students that really, really stand out?
Okay, yeah, I'd rather talk about my students myself, as I was prefer I have access, but yeah, I have several that are really fun. I've been fortunate enough in business, the Pepperdine's business plan competition, that my students have won it the last few years. So that's exciting, and it's been really different. Everything from a board game that's for drinking wine,
wow,
but it's just quite fun, called Uncorked, which is getting crowdfunded right now, to a company called Antidote, which he was actually launching while he was one of my students, and got it up and going, which is a platform for accepting donations via credit card, but mobile, Facebook, pretty much the Stripe or the eBay or the PayPal for accepting donations. And he has over 1,200 political campaigns on it right now, as well as many other nonprofits. And I actually ended up going and working with them for a year to help get it going.
Oh wow, that sounds like you're doing some really great work out there, Kyle. Thanks a lot for chatting with me. So again, that was Professor Kyle Murphy from the University of Pepperdine in California. And thanks for tuning in today. We're going to continue with these video segments throughout the weeks to come, where we really put our startup heroes and heroines right into the spotlight. So, thanks a lot. Remember to check us out on Facebook and Twitter, and of course at www.experientialsimulations.com.